guys, it's me Gabby again. I'm here today to do a makeup tutorial. I've had a lot of requests about the Smokey natural eye that I usually always do, so here it goes. Alright guys, I already moisturized my face and I already moisturized my lips, so we're going to go on to the next step. My next step is Make It Last by Victoria's Secret, and it's a prime and setting spray. I just spray this all over my face. I let it dry. In summer is coming along, I usually stick to the new Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and the shade is light medium sheer. And since I don't have a flip camera, what I have to use is a mirror, so I'm going to be looking at the mirror, so I'm sorry I can't look at you. My next step is concealer. I am a mom and I have baggy eyes and I just want to cover that as much as I can. So what I use is Maybelline New York Cover Stick, and it is in medium beige. I put it on is underneath my eyes and I make a V. Well, more or less like a triangle now that I think about it. And I cover the blemishes that I really can't cover with the BB cream. Now the one thing I use and I suggest to everybody to get is the little sponges. I love it. It's the Beauty Blenders. Alright guys, my next step is my bronzer. And I'm using the Bronzing MAC powder, and it's Refined Golden. My next thing I do is use Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and okay, now we're on our eyes. Now today we're going to use a MAC Medium Prep and Prime Eye. It's just to have a base coat on your eye so it will reduce the amount of creasing that will occur throughout the day. Okay, my next step is I'm going to use Kate Von D's palette, and it is a nude color. I ran out of a lot of things, but I'm going to use this deep brown that doesn't have any shimmer to it for my crease. Now I'm going to be using This and That by MAC. It is like a golden tone and then a white tone. The white tone I'm going to be using as my brow, for my brow bone, and then the gold tone I'm going to be using for my lid. You don't want it to be too overwhelming, so you just use just enough. I am packing this gold tone on. We're just going to add a little more bronzy colors just since we have the matte brown and the golden, the light golden color. So we're going to add a little bit more bronzy tones just so we'll have our everyday look. So I'm using a little shimmery bronze color. Right below your brow bone. So you guys can add a little bit more definition into your eye. And once again, I just pack it on so you can have the most color. And I get my blending brush and I just blend it out so it won't be too harsh. Now the next color I'm using is by MAC and it's Bronze A16. I'm going to put that in the middle of my eyelid. Now my next step, I always like my eyes to look a little bit brighter than what they really are, so there's certain ways to do that. That's one, you use white right on the edge of your from here to here. On my case, I really don't like white too much, so I stick more to the blue. I really like how my eyes look with a little bit of blue eyeliner on the bottom. I'm using this blue eyeliner by MAC. It's A59 and it's called Sky Blue. I really like this eyeliner and it just gives you that pop of color that you always need in a spring look. Now when it comes to black eyeliner, I prefer to use Maybelline's Eye Studio and it's in Blackest Black. I really like this. It's a gel eyeliner. Usually people use it on the top lid, but I prefer to use it on the top and as well as from the bottom to the middle where the blue ends. I really like it just because it's long lasting and you still can take a smudge brush and smudge it out just so it can look a little bit better. So I take my flat brush and I just smooth it out to the ending of the blue. The brush that I use is a flat brush. I really can't tell the number because it's worn out so bad, but I love it with a passion. I can't do it on the camera just because I'm holding up a mirror to see how I'm doing my makeup. So since again I don't have a flip camera, it's a little bit harder, so I have to do the eyeliner in the bathroom so I have a perfect curve. I will do a tutorial in the future when I get a better camera, but as of right now I really can't do the eyeliner or else it will just come out a little bit, you know, like zigzagged or something. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, my next step I really do suggest, just so it can look a little bit more dramatic, is one, use eyelashes. Now it's your choice, you can use thicker eyelashes or thinner eyelashes. This is one I have over here, or these. I would suggest to use these more of a night occasion, but for now I just want to zest it up a little bit just so it can look a little bit more dramatic. At least 45 seconds. Yeah.
Why are the phones not working?
What I'm going to be using is Lash Blast Fusion by CoverGirl. Try saying that 3 times. It doesn't work out too well. Well, at least for me. And this is the brush. Now my next step is lips. I had the lip balm on for the longest, like I said at the beginning. I put it on just so it can be a little bit more moisturized. It's not as chapped as it was when I started. I'm going to be using Nicki Minaj Viva La Glam, and it is a peachy color. It's a peachy pink. I feel like it has a peach undertone with it. So I'm going to be mixing that with a MAC lip gloss, and that's like a peachy pink with a little bit of shimmer in it. My 2 last steps is, one, I use a mineral finishing powder. The one I use is Maybelline. You can get it at the drugstore for about, like, I think it's $7-8. The last thing I do is the Victoria's Secret Make It Last Prime Setting Spray. Alright guys, so I'm done with this tutorial. It took me forever to do just because it was my first time. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know. I really like the feedback. I really like conversating with you guys. Just give me some type of feedback. Like the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, I'm sorry. I wish I could do better. Anyways, again, one reminder is once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway of items that I enjoy and I think you guys would enjoy. So if you guys like my video, thumbs up and check out my other videos. Alright guys, love you guys. Bye. Conversating.